Hi everyone, welcome back to Duelist of Roses. In the last video, we defeated Seto, which is the last boss, right? Wrong. Now we're facing Mr. Welshman. One thing I'd like to address right now, well, first of all, we'll just go into our deck and I'll mess around with that without talking about it. But one thing I'd like to address is, during this entire series, I've actually been capturing the window slightly wrong, and there's a tiny bit of window in the video. And I'm sorry, I'm so sorry about that, but now I've fixed it. Sadly, there's nothing I can really do to go back and fix it in the past, but going forwards it'll be fine. There'll be no borders or anything in the video. I'm sorry to those that got annoyed by that. Nobody actually commented on it, but yeah, I noticed it, and I'm sorry. Now that's kind of cool. That just disables any magic card. That's actually kind of tempting to put in the deck, because I imagine it's like it has an infinite range. I'm fairly confident it will have an infinite range. Now, we are going to put that in the deck, just because I imagine this guy, who has an incredibly high deck cost, is going to have incredibly powerful spell cards. We're going to sort by highest to low deck cost, just because it's often good to have, well, often high deck cost cards are better than low deck cost cards, excluding fusions and deliberate discarding cards. But saying that, there doesn't seem to be much that we need to replace in our deck. Like, we don't really need any of these cards. Our deck currently has the best cards we have, really. We'll check out this Ultimate Dragon Ritual card. Yeah, that'd be handy if we had 3 bloody Blue Eyes White Dragons, but that's not gonna happen. So, okay, I guess we're ready already, and that's quite scary. I don't imagine we're gonna beat this guy in the first time. I've had varying experiences with him. Sometimes I defeat him in like a matter of turns, a very few turns, and sometimes he kicks my ass several battles in a row. Let's just try and defeat him now. He seems kind of chill. He's not like big ritual, I am from another universe, I will destroy you kind of guy. He's like, a battle? Okay, I guess. Interesting crush terrain. A lot of it. We can probably use that to our advantage, because I'm going to tell you what his strategy tends to be, and it is to summon incredibly powerful creatures on the outside and try and defeat you from the outside, and summon spell cards and shit on the inside. So look at all these cards, they're fucking useless. All of these are terrible. And what we're gonna do is discard all of them. Well, keep this last one. Now it's hard, but I believe the last thing isn't gonna be a fusion, so we should be safe. But if it is, no big deal, because yeah, it's not going to be, so never mind. But we're not necessarily going to need this check too much anyway. So what's useful to have is something with 1450 attack, or very close to that, to obviously deal the most amount of damage possible in this crush terrain. And as you can see, he's confident enough just to approach me in the crush terrain, because of course we can't do too much damage from here. But we're not going to let him advance onto us too much, because I believe he will just go straight for the center like we will. And we'd rather keep him pinned outside. What do we want to do? Kind of want to keep Mystical Elf, but at the same time she's not all that useful. He will not attack my card creatures here, because he doesn't even bother with low cost creatures really. Low attack creatures. I don't believe he summons anything into the crush terrain at all apart from traps. So having her in defensive position isn't as useful as it might sound. Plus when her effect's triggered, she dies anyway, so that's kind of shitty. Let's just summon these things for no real reason. Just gonna quickly check the graveyard just to see if I made a mistake there. No, not you. Hang on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should have kept her with a higher attack slightly, but I mean, it's kind of insignificant. Wasting time checking was the biggest flaw I made there. Whatever. Now he's backing off, because he doesn't want to actually get hit, but he's not going to be too cowardly towards crush card creatures. What I like to do in this fight is get in where my cursor is right now. Be there, I can summon things onto here and then attack him from that side. But often you have powerful cards protecting him. And also play traps around here to weaken his big powerful creatures. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do right now. Okay, I think we're going to aim to put our leader here and we're going to scare him this direction. Simply because he has something in defense there. I doubt he's going to go this way. I doubt he's going to put this out of defensive position to go that way next turn. But I mean, we're not committing to anything anyway right now, so it doesn't matter. What do we want to do? Nothing really. We don't really care for Mystical Elf because we're going to be mostly on the meadow while we're doing our attacking, and as I said, spellcasters are negatively affected by the meadow. But this fusion is actually kind of powerful. It's not all too powerful, but it's positively affected by the meadow. 2,900, including that pyro card, which is significant, but this guy has so powerful cards, it's not all too significant. What we're going to do... It's going to end our turn here. Okay, he's going to the right. No, he's going to my left, okay. Camera angle making it tricky. Now, he has incredibly powerful fusions. That could possibly have 3,500 attack, because I know that's one of his fusions. That's before any power-ups or terrain effects. It's fucking ridiculous. Well... Yes... I'm not sure where we want to go. Let's go. We'll go this way first, just because we're next to him. Screw it, we're just going to discard Mystical Elf because we don't need her. I believe Mystical Elf and this chick will do the same fusion anyway, so in fact we're going to discard this chick, just have a lower deck cost this turn. Okay, and we're going to put the trap here, just to save our ass a little bit. Perhaps I should have held it closer to the leader. Okay, I definitely don't want to go there. In fact, I don't necessarily want to stay here with this card in attack position, because he could just attack, his card would die, but he deals so much damage in the process that it would be worth it for him. For now, I'm just going to keep this here, just so nothing can... Well, you can't really get there and summon something here anyway, but whatever. There's no advantage to putting it anywhere else right now, whatever. Oh, shit. I don't know what that is. Force plus 2,000? It doesn't sound good. Ah. Damn it, I didn't get time to read what the spell card was. It was crafty. But as you can see, he's got powerful spell cards. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Interesting card to have, because it's not actually very good. It's not actually a very good card. I suppose it's 2,000 attack with 4 star cost, which is pretty impressive. Now, I know that's a spell card rather than a trap, so I can just attack directly now without any consequence, and that's awesome. So there's some life points gone, because he's not too concerned about that. Okay, now I could send something that I could move here, summon something here, and deal massive damage there, or I could move there, summon something there, and start advancing towards the leader. I'm not entirely sure which way I want to go. Really, really indecisive now. Shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. I'm interested in what plus 2,000 force is. I hope that's not an incredibly powerful card. But I don't know. Yeah, let's use these two. Okay. It's gonna be quite a powerful monster we've got going on, but still, he does have more powerful cards than this. 3,400 ain't that much. That guy, oh god, I'm scared to put this here. I could just, yeah. Hopefully that can't move 2 tiles. It's ridiculous when you're scared of a face-down creature when you have a creature of 4,500 life points. 3,400 even. But there we go. Now, if this isn't a trap card, we can kill the leader next turn. It's not going to be useful next turn because it won't work on traps, only magic cards. I believe, anyway. Damn it, I can't move there and summon this chick to do damage to it right now. This guy's chasing this, so it must be incredibly powerful. What I could do is attack it with this to find out, because this won't take any life point damage. That's tempting. Yeah, let's just try and discover what it is. Don't believe it's going to fuse. Just in case, I want to do it the other way around. Okay. Cool. Now let's just discover what this thing is. Oh, it's just slightly more power than the thing I had. Okay. Let's see what this attack animation is, because I don't think we've seen it yet. We probably have, but whatever. We've certainly seen that death animation a few times because she's a common sacrificial card to find out what's going on. So it's quite a useful effect. It's more useful on the lower cost crappier creatures than the more powerful ones. And you see this, she's in a bad terrain and she's still more powerful than the thing in the positive terrain. Now, praying that the thing isn't a trap. Yep, it isn't. Okay, this is an example of this guy. He's incredibly powerful, but often I can just defeat him in very few turns because he plays quite recklessly. And that's it. That's the last boss defeated, for this campaign at least. We can't get many cards from the graveyard because most of his cards are too powerful to be found. But what we can get is Grave Robber, and I really want to get another one of those because that's incredibly powerful. So I'm sitting close to the TV at this point, trying to get it. No, fuck off, that was so far away. Oh, fuck. God damn it, that sucks. But what we did get is a kinda cool dragon, and that's always good. I am quite disappointed we didn't get it, but whatever. I'm the goddamn Duelist of Roses. Bitch. Science, bitch. Ellipsis. Well, that was interesting. Huh, said it was a mage. Oh, he stripped from his awesome suit. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure why he did that. We were just gonna let him go. I mean, we must have let him go if he had time to write in the book. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why he stripped. Yep, he got away. Oh, well, that sucks. They took all the credit. Assholes. I don't recognise any of these names, so I imagine I should be recognising them. Okay, password. I'm going to write this down. Give me 1 minute. Yep, I'm currently opening a notepad file so I can save this. Oh god, you can see, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. But I suppose it's part of what happens in the game, so maybe it's a good thing. It's not. I'm deluding myself to make myself seem less unprofessional, only in my own eyes also, because I'm the only person self-conscious enough to care about that. Anyway, we've saved the password. Let's continue. It's an end of a chapter, for sure. Yeah, we want to save. Okay, credits. Awesome. We did pretty well. We lost once in that entire campaign with what I still consider to be one of the worst decks, one of the least good decks that I've used. But hey, it worked. We didn't really have a battle strategy at all throughout the whole thing. Like, we mostly relied on new cards that we gained, which was interesting. It was a fun variety, I suppose. Okay, now there's one thing that's going to happen now. After this, we will be put into the next campaign, the alternative campaign, and we'll be in a position with the exact same deck and the exact same cards we had at the end of that campaign. Now, I'm not sure if you guys want me to use a different deck, a new deck, and take on the next campaign with a new deck, entirely new, or you want me to continue using this deck with the cards that we have to play like a official, proper Let's Play completion of the game. I'm doing air quotes right now. So yeah, I'm going to put that up to vote. It's just going to be yes or no. Use this deck or use a different deck. And then once we have the results of that, if you choose for a different deck, we'll put up to vote what deck we shall be using. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this campaign. I'm going to let the credits play out, and that's it. Why am I so bad at ending videos? God fucking damn it, shut up already.